Thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. For those of you guys that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can either be your situation or your partner's. Sometimes it's flipped or reversed, so just keep that in mind when you're watching the reading. I know that I've been getting a lot of comments where people are saying like, oh, that's my situation, except it's the opposite. So that's definitely something that can happen because I'm pulling on the energy. And since there's a lot of people watching, sometimes it can relate differently, so I do want to say that. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you'd like to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also, too, please feel free to comment. I love interacting with with you guys one-on-one, really building some type of, relationship. And I do try to answer every comment that comes in, as long as someone's not being an asshole. Like, I'm 100% down to, go back and forth because you've taken the time to watch the reading and comment. So that's kind of, how I feel like we're trying to build some type of friendship. And with that being said, Leo, let's go ahead and hop into your reading. Okay, can you give me some information on Leo's person of interest, their partner or person of interest, or someone coming in for Leo, please? Leo, romance. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys are single and you're focusing on your money and your business. I do want to say that, okay? And then some of you, this is going to describe the person that's coming in or the person that you're currently dealing with or you're thinking about while you're watching this reading. All right. How does Leo feel about this person? How do they feel about their person of interest romantically? How does Leo feel about them? Okay, the Emperor, Aries energy. What is the current issue or situation? What's the current issue or situation for Leo with their part? Ooh, okay. 2 of Pentacles, which is kind of interesting. That's Capricorn energy. What is an external influence or a block for these two? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Taurus. That's Taurus energy. I'm telling you guys the energy just because some people like that. Like, a lot of times people want to know what it is. However, for me, it's characteristics. And because we have so many different placements within inside of our chart, it's like somebody can be coming off as a Virgo, right? Highly critical or, or whatever. But in reality, maybe like their sun, moon, or rising isn't Virgo, however, their Mercury is. You know what I'm saying? So unless you know everybody's placement, for those of you guys like that are in the comments that are like, oh, I don't deal with a Virgo. Oh. Well, you don't know. I mean, more than likely you haven't ran their whole natal chart and stalked their ass like that. I mean, that's some Gemini shit. I don't know if that's Leo shit, but that's shit Gemini does, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there so you guys understand why I'm describing characteristics and not necessarily only listen for the sign, okay? All right, rant over. What is the best potential outcome for Leo and their person of interest? Okay, the Star card. There's Aquarius. So here's the thing, Leo. I feel like, pull this up a little bit so you guys can see for a second. I feel like for whatever reason, you guys have been definitely having a really, really tough time. I think that something has been completely weighing you down. If you take a look at this dude right here, hopefully everybody can see, he's tied together with chains trying to move this. It's like he's very, very focused on moving the pyramid. However, it's like, he's trying to force it along. And if you think about that, like in a relationship sense, right? It's like, do we want them to change because they're ready to change, or are we trying to force a change in order to make ourselves feel better? And I think what's challenging about Leo is the fact that you guys are always giving and giving and giving. And I think that you know, you feel like because you give, then you're, you know, then this person is going to be willing, you know, to make the right choices and make changes. And I don't necessarily think that that's the case. I really don't, because for whatever this week, Leo, I see you very much in your own element. Okay, because this is definitely Leo energy. Six of Wands. You see how they're up on their throne by themselves? There's a lot of people around them. However, there's not a man, there's not a woman sitting next to her, right? It's like she understands, or, you know, the Six of Wands, in my personal opinion, one is victorious, right? But two, it's also under your understanding, you know, how war or, you know, things of that nature work. So for me, it's almost a situation where you have to cut this Ten of Wands, because right now you know, I think prior you were coming in as a Ten of Wands, right? Where right now it's like you're the Six of Wands. And it's because you cut the dead weight, or you released something that was no longer, you know, giving you that forward movement, or giving you, you know, the ability that you needed. This didn't have any stability here. And I think for you, it's like you had to cut this and say, okay, listen, you, partner, person of interest, whatever, you need to transform on your own. You have to take that, because I'm moving on and I'm going to focus on me, right? That's what I definitely feel like is coming in with this energy right now. Now, your person of interest either is a Virgo, because this is definitely Virgo, or for whatever reason, hold on, give me more information on a person of interest. Possibly a Scorpio, or somebody from the past, somebody that you've had kids with. I do feel like this is a very, very single energy though, for some reason. And I feel like somebody from your past may be making a comeback. Why? Or give me more information about this person. Okay, the Hierophant, possibly a Taurus. You know, I think that this person coming in is probably somebody that you've really manifested. This person can be somebody who is seen by multiple people. They can be somebody who is either highly religious or spiritual, or, you know, has a background in that type of energy. I do think that this person at times can be a little bit impractical, because their views are so boxed in. It's a very like specific, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, right? It's very much confined, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing, because I feel like you're viewing this as very consistent. This person is very independent, and this person really, really trusts themselves. But I feel like this person is different from this Ten of Wands. I feel like you guys have been dealing with the Ten of Wands, and now that shit's off to the side. More information here on their person of interest. Okay, possibly a Sagittarius or a Gemini. I definitely feel like, you know, either they're younger than you or your same age. Possibly. I do think that you are physically drawn to this person. Also could be another Leo or an Aries. But I feel like you're physically drawn to this person. I think you're sexually attracted to them. I think that there's somebody who is very, very interested in figuring out who you are. You know, they're very curious. They're very like, what are they doing? But not only that, it's like they're not just thinking it, but they're also vocalizing it to you, right? And they're going to be taking the actions to show you that they care. And this is a very masculine energy. This is more so of a, hey, how's it going? Hey, do you want to go to dinner? Cool, okay, I booked it for Scott's Steakhouse. Like, meet me here at this time. Oh, this is a dress code. Like, this person is very, very particular with making sure all the details are laid out. More information on their person of interest, please. Possibly Cancer or Pisces moon or something like this. This person is well off financially, or also could possibly, with a Ten of Pentacles, again, that's definite Virgo energy. It's kind of interesting. For some reason, I never would assume, like, and maybe this is just me being naive, like Leo with a Virgo, but maybe that is a good match, right? But anyways, without that being said, you know, this person is definitely very comfortable. They may have had a large inheritance come in. Possibly, you know, they have a really, really great job. But this person is very critical in their communications, and they're very focused with what they say so that it comes off the right way, okay? You also possibly, because it is a Ten of Pentacles, possibly is married to this person, or maybe they were married or in a relationship currently. This person. With this person. Yeah, I think you're okay with it. Because I just want to make sure you are cool with the whole Ten of Pentacles. Is this a new person or somebody who, or the currently? New person or current? New person or a current person? The Leo. 6th through the 8th. Queen of Swords. Possibly a Libra or a Cancer or Cancer moon. Gemini also, as well as Aquarius. This person is highly intelligent. They're highly, highly intelligent, Leo. I think that's what interests you about them. It's like you're fascinated by everything that they do. I mean, they may have their hands in multiple pots. Like, they're a huge, like, multitasker, I feel like. Also, too, this person doesn't necessarily show you an emotional side. It's very logical. It's very fact-driven, fact-based, I should say. But I think that the difference between this person and a past person is this person says what they mean and does it, right? It's like this person isn't out here writing checks that they can't cash. Like, this person is well off financially. They're highly intelligent. Maybe an emotional aspect. Maybe they may be a little bit emotionally immature, but everything else is there. One card, please, for this person of interest, for Leo. Okay. It's the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's no longer this stalled energy. It's no longer this hot and cold, right? I always feel like the Page of Pentacles is kind of like that fuckboy energy, right? It's like, here you go. Oh, wait, you know, let me not talk to you for 3 days. Like, let me go back. Oh, you're blocked, right? Like, I definitely feel like this is something that's going to be started. I don't think it's, I don't know. Have they met this person? The Hermit? I don't think that you've met this person yet. Okay? I really don't. For some of you guys, I don't think that you've met them. For others of you, I feel like this person has been watching you. Possibly a Virgo. And some of you may be completely oblivious to the fact that this person is highly interested in you. And it's because you've been too busy worrying about this turd over here. Okay? I know the cross watchers are like, oh, fuck you, thumbs down. Go ahead and hit that. It is what it is. However, this person coming in for Leo is very, very solid. And it could be that maybe this person gets their head out of their ass. I mean, I don't know. And again, for cross watchers, this can be your situation, but flipped, remember? So just keep that in mind, okay? Where does Leo meet them? Where does Leo meet them? Where does Leo meet this person or find out or how? Two of Swords. Interesting. I think you meet them when maybe you're completely quiet. You meet them when you're reading. You meet them when you're least expecting it. It's like you're focused on something else and this person comes in. Maybe in a couple days you end up meeting them. Where does Leo meet them? Maybe at church. Possibly at work. Or you're shopping or spending money or something of that sense. Maybe you have to work together on something. Yeah. I don't know. I just think that your focus is not necessarily on them, but they're focused on you. And I feel like this person has been watching you for a period of time. Now, how you feel about this person is the Emperor. You feel like they have it all. Do you feel like they, you know, have the ability to make logical decisions as well as pull the trigger, and that they do the right thing, which that makes complete sense to me. More information on how Leo feels about this person romantically, how they will feel about this person romantically. Three of Pentacles. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, I can make this shit work. They may have Capricorn in their chart. You know, and it's interesting too, because with the Three of Pentacles, it's like, think about Capricorn, right? Like, there's a level of, this is Mars in Capricorn, which is, how do you go about what you want? It's like they work hard for it. They grind for it. They don't have a problem directly hitting what they want once they know that it's all been mapped out in their head. So I feel like for you, you feel like this can work. I really do. I think that you're like, okay, this is something I can deal with. I can go ahead and take this leap of faith and see what happens, possibly with a Aquarius or a Pisces. The energy of the Fool. Princess of Pentacles. Okay, like this can be a new start for you. And if you're pregnant and you're dating, I know some people are gonna be like, oh my god, you know, like honestly, you meet them. For those of you guys that are pregnant, I don't think that there's anything wrong in it. I just think right now, Leo, you're highly attractive, and I feel like you're being put on a pedestal for this person to see you, and that's why you have this six of Wands. It's like you're being lifted up by the universe, and it's like they're saying like, yo, now is the time for this person to really focus on you, because those of you guys that are stuck in bad situations, who I feel like this reading is for, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this is telling you like, don't trip, because something so much better is coming in that is where you're supposed to be, and it's really going to create a lot of harmony and rebalance in your life from this other person that I feel like we were stuck on, okay? Also, too, the Princess of Pentacles, that's a very feminine energy. I feel like, you know, you definitely feel like this person, like you don't have to be the giver. And I think that's probably part of your guys' advice, to stop fucking giving so much, right? But this person, because they have both aspects of air and also fire, it's like they have the ability to give you what you need, right? They're coming in with more of a masculine energy, Leo, where you can kind of take the back seat and have that feminine energy, where, you know, you're very cautious and passive and receptive, where this person is now coming out and being the giver, and they're being active. They're actively fighting for your attention, and I think that you really like that. I do. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Okay. What will Leo like about this person? What does Leo like about this person? What will they if they've not met them yet? Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. So that's kind of interesting. I feel like this person is very honest with you. And this is also Aquarius as well. However, I feel like, you know, this person isn't somebody that just starts off hot and then it ends, right? Because a lot of times with the Seven of Swords, it's like, you know, things take time to progress, and sometimes there's lies and deception that we secretly know, but we're trying to get over. However, with this, I just feel like this person, it's like they're not playing games, right? It's like, no, I want to have an honest conversation with you where I can sit down and tell you how I want to move forward with you. I can sit there and tell you, hey, this is what I want. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not telling you what I want. I'm not going to do anything in secret. I'm going to be very honest with you. And this is Moon in Aquarius. So if you think about Moon in Aquarius, it's like their emotions, but from a very scientific, very like, how the fuck do I explain it? Okay, for instance, like my son's neurologist, like he's extremely intelligent. However, he doesn't have any people skills. So he doesn't have a problem coming out and saying something bluntly, which a lot of people wouldn't have the balls to do, but it's because he doesn't have that filter. So for this person, how, you know, emotionally how they deal with it, Moon in Aquarius, is, you know, it's a very detached from their emotions. And for them, it's like, I like you, you look good, you smell good, you have a great job. Like, this is what I have. Like, hey, are we going out or no? Right? And they're very honest. And there's a level of clarity here, I feel like that they give you. And it's definitely a change from what you're used to. One more card, please. I feel like for a period of time, you're gonna be a little bit confused, though. I don't know why. What more information, please, on how Leo will feel about this person? 3 of Wands. I feel like this is something that you've been waiting for. And again, this can be your partner, whoever you guys were with previously, maybe getting their head out of their ass, and it's transforming into a brand new energy because they're different, maybe because you cut them off. However, I just feel like this person gives you the butterflies back. It's like you're waiting to see them. You're nervous to see them, possible Aries, right? It's like you're excited to see them. You know, you can't wait. I feel like, you know, I see you guys getting ready, you know, really willing to take on like this new journey. And it's funny because it's very impulsive for you. Very, very impulsive. However, it's like you're taking advantage of the fact that this person is being so forthright with what they want. And this is Sun and Aries. What does Leo not like about this person? What does Leo not like about this person? Anything flip? Nope. Yeah, not like that. Okay. 9 of Wands. I think, let's see. He's covering her mouth. So maybe they talk too much. I know you guys are like, 9 of Wands, that doesn't even make any sense, but that's how I would read that, honestly. What do you not like about them? I think the fact that they talk too much. Yeah. Or the fact that they're trying to, because this is Moon and Sag, maybe the fact that they're trying to move on too quickly, like move forward too fast. There also may be a level of attention that they're requiring from you. It's like, no, give me attention. Can you please clarify this? It's funny because the 8 of Cups was up in the deck, but I don't know if I should take that. Maybe they're trying too hard. What will Leo not like about this person? Ooh. The World. I think that the fact that maybe there's just a lot of change here. And maybe the fact that this person is a lightweight control freak, because you have Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius here. It may make you nervous how pressed they are to really seal the deal, really lock it down. Yeah, that's what I think. Well, that just shot out. Yeah, it's almost like you leave and then they're like, wait, like, I don't want to let you go, come back. You may also be feeling a level of guilt here too with the 5 of Cups. And it could be because it's like, maybe you're worried about your other relationship or your past relationship, how things didn't work. And it's like, you know, moving on so quickly. Like, I feel like this person wants to lock this shit down quickly. Like, they don't want to like let up here. Like, this person knows, they know a good thing when they see it, and they really want to seal the deal. Like, they do not want to let you go. Now, the issue or situation is the 2 of Pentacles. Why? With the Prince of Swords, possibly a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You can be going back and forth with the idea that, you know, maybe challenging or exploring the idea of, you know, because this is the Knight, right? I think you're worried about your past relationship. Am I right? Yeah, 10 of Swords. Okay, so if this is a Gemini that's hurt you, or a Libra or Aquarius, or a Gemini Sun, like, or this person has heavy Gemini in their chart. Like, I think you're worried, like you're going back and forth with the idea of talking to somebody new while, you know, seeing where things go with the past relationship. Yeah, you're in your head about it. You're worried. Here you are, the sun. It's like right now, matters of the heart are very much at the center focus. Today we have a new moon, right? So it's all about setting our intentions and really, really focusing on what we want to accomplish, what we want coming up. Like, what type of happiness do we want? What type of life do we want? What are we planning on doing, taking the steps to, you know, to get these things? And I feel like for you, especially with a new moon in Gemini, it's like you're thinking about everything. Like, well, what exactly do I want? Why is Leo juggling? Why does Leo feel like you're juggling? Okay, Princess of Wands, you may be pregnant, okay? Or you may feel like maybe you're just not ready to jump into something, right? Maybe you're not ready to open up to this person, or maybe you're not ready to completely, you know, give yourself, or maybe you just want to date around. Empress, okay? Libra and Taurus. Is this the current, how the current person feel about this? See, I think that the current person, that this Empress and this page of Princess of Wands, I don't think that that's your current person. Let me tell you why. Here, watch, I'll show you. How would this new person coming in for Leo, how would they feel about the Empress or the how would they feel about it? Look, Eight of Swords. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Like, they would be in their head about whatever is going on here. Okay, I think that this has to do with, you know, if you guys were dating another air sign, Libra heavily, Taurus heavily, I think that you're still wondering what if you may have children with this person, you may be married or engaged or something like that, and you guys are in a separation. And I think for you, there's still that what if. Can it work out? Can it not work out? What do I do from here? How do I move forward? My crown chakra is going off, so I know what I'm telling you is right. Here's Libra. Yeah, I think for you, I'm going to be honest. I think the person from your past, they look at you like this King of Wands, which makes sense to me because the King of Wands is actually Leo. The King of Wands is a fixed energy and it's fire, right? So that's definitely you. I think that they've always banked on you being there for them. Wrong. Like, they banked on the fact that you're going to stay because you are that fixed energy, that you're not going to move forward. You're not going to leave them. That's what I get. So the fact that, you know, you possibly dealing with somebody else, like, that would fucking blow their wig back. Like, I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I don't think that, I really do not think that they would be expecting this. How does Leo feel about the situation? Four of Wands. You know, I think for you, it's a very playful energy. It's like, maybe you guys need to get your rocks off, but I also feel like, too, it's like, you just want to have a good time. Like, you don't want any of, like, the mental fuckery, right? It's like, you guys are naturally, like, sexual people, right? Leos, like, any of the fire signs, like, that's high, like, sex to me. But it's like you guys were born to, like, play and enjoy, and it's almost like that animalistic, like, instinct, right? And for you, harmony comes from you being happy. So that makes sense to me, right? It's like you have to have a level where you can say, fuck it, right? And have a level of intimacy here with somebody else, whether it's a conversation or whatever. Or an agreement, like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll go out to dinner with you, right? It's something very similar to that, where, you know, you're not expecting much because you're still kind of going back and forth, but then this person makes you happy because there's no fuckery. That's what I think. And it possibly can be with an Aries. because this is definitely Venus in Aries, or your person has a Venus in Aries. This can also be the possibility. Something too to keep in mind is like, think about people with Venus in Aries, right? The one thing about Aries is they're the ones that go after what they want, right? And they're somebody who takes quick action, right? They're those cardinal signs. They initiate it, they're quick, they're passionate, you know, their job is to create. They're very independent. And I think for you, and think about that in a love sense, it's like this person really just wants, you know, you just want to have a really good time that's fueled by passion. Like, I don't see anything wrong in that. I'm going to be honest, Leo. Okay, so for an external influence, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this could be the fact that you've put a lot of time and energy into this person in the past. And maybe you genuinely do love this person, right? Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Gemini, or they have this in their chart. Cancer, Moon, Venus, possible rising, maybe rising. I don't know. I don't necessarily get Cancer rising here. I feel like this is more of like an emotional pull. This is more so like Venus and Cancer. I'm going to keep it 100. It's like, for you, I feel like for whatever reason, it's like you don't want to let the idea of your family breaking apart, right? It's also too like a level of passion between the two of you guys, and maybe you guys are just in fucked up time, so you're like, you know, man, I need to wait. Maybe I need to wait. Maybe I shouldn't entertain this because I'm not done with this person yet. More information on the block. Possibly with this goddamn King of Swords. Okay, Aquarius, or it can be with another Leo, Gemini, or Libra. It's like, you know, this person, maybe you guys aren't talking. Why is he here as a block? Whoa, Queen of Cups, possible Cancer. Okay, but I'm not comfortable taking this card. I'm going to be honest, because be honest again, really quick. Why are you showing us the King of Swords as a potential block? With the Two of Wands, because you have a decision you have to make. There's a struggle here, right? This is also Aries. This is also Mars. It's like, you know, the reason that this person is a block is because I feel like, you know, you're struggling with whether or not you want to fight for the past, fight for your family, or try something new. It's like, what do I do? And I think that you're stuck right now with two different decisions. And for you, it's almost like you have to take a step back, right? Princess of Swords, and analyze the situation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also feel like you may have blocked somebody. Princess of Swords is definitely that block card or that stalker card. Maybe you saw something you didn't like, or they said something and somebody's blocked here. Why is the Princess of Swords here? Woo, Hangman. Yeah, you guys aren't talking. No sex. Anytime I see the Hangman, I'm going to keep it 100. Like, I always think like no one's having sex. You know, somebody's by themselves. And I feel like they're definitely stuck on, and that's Pisces energy and Aquarius. You're stuck on, like, where does it go? Where the hell do we go from here? Can this progress? No. You know, does it have the potential of changing? Maybe. Right? Look, and as I said that, look. Goddamn Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom. What is Leo hung up on? The Five of Swords. I think Leo, like, honestly, like, I definitely feel like your pride is hurt here, and that's Aquarius energy. I feel like your pride is somewhat hurt. I think that this person, because this is Aquarius and Venus, so maybe they have a Venus Aquarius or whatever, but I feel like this person really fucked with you. I think that they said some foul shit, or they did some foul shit behind your back after you had been more than generous with them, and either they cut you out or you cut them out, but it was something that you weren't expecting, and I think that it was really hurtful, and that's what put you in this place of, well, why am I doing this? I have to 8 of Cups it. I have to walk away. Because see, what he's offering is a crock of shit. It's almost like his breath stinks. Like, whatever you're saying is shit. Get away from me. You see her? She's like, no, dog. Or him, you know, him or her. Sorry for the dudes that are watching. Also, too, I do think that there's a level of fear here with you guys, with there being too much space between you and your ex, because it's like the more distance that's between you guys, it's like you fear like something is going to happen, or, you know, maybe you guys won't be together. Because if you look here, it's like this card, for whatever reason, the King of Pentacles represents fear. And seeing the fact that the King of Pentacles, right, any king is Leo. That's how I take it personally. Okay, so I think that you're just worried. I think that you're worried that the more distance is between you guys, there's nothing that can happen. Now, we do have the Star card as you guys is, I'm sure somebody in the comments like, guys is not a, you know, is not a word. Okay, well, hey, guess what? Last time I checked, I'm not a fucking English teacher. And I'm here trying to give you guys a message. So hopefully she's watching this so she can royally go fuck herself. And anyways, so as your guys' outcome, we do have the Star card. I do want to say this. This can either be a message coming in. This can either be a new start. This can be something that you're not predicting, which is this person over here coming in, because they're coming in, okay? Now, I do want to say this. Whether or not you're receptive to this energy, that's on you guys. However, I do think it's worth giving it a chance. It's like, you can't go wrong here. You know what I'm saying? Especially with as put together as this person is, you'd be stupid not to. And I understand you guys are extremely loyal, but you're being loyal to somebody who's not loyal back to you. So what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, and granted, loyalty, you know, as 21 Savage said, is an action, which is completely true. But it's like, at what point do you cut that tie and really be happy and live? And then by being happy, Leo, that's what creates this harmony back in your life. So, which is 6 of Wands, right? Reunion, peace, harmony, rebalance from, you know, from the 5. So, Leo, this is your guys' personal reading or love reading. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.